Okay, recording. Yeah, sorry for that intro because my camera just stopped recording like twice and I don't know why, so I just wanted to make sure it was recording. But this video is going to be about hackamores, riding bitless, riding bareback, just kind of riding without bits and without a saddle. So first I will be talking about riding without a bit. Some great options are just a regular halter, rope halters, hackamores, and side pulls are the most common ones that I know of. Personally, I've used a lot of rope halters. Those work really well because they've got the little knots on the noseband, which just are kind of like for pressure points. Another great option, and I have it right here, is a hackamore. And those are just like the shanks, and what it does is when you pull, it puts pressure on the noseband, and it just, for me, is a very effective way. Sorry about filming my computer. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I've used a hackamore, I've used a rope halter, I've used a regular just leather halter. All of those things work. You just gotta figure out what works best for your horse. I'd say if your horse is kind of stubborn, then I would go for a hackamore. If your horse is very soft, a rope halter. I mean, anything really works. It just depends on how you use your hands. Well, not anything, I mean, obviously. But, yeah, so those are some great options for riding bitless. Also a free rein, which is what I use. I'm training my horse to respond to a free rein. It's challenging because you don't have anything on their face. So yeah, that's challenging, but it's awesome. Like riding without a bridle or a halter or anything on your horse is a very freeing experience for me. So now on to riding without a saddle, which is, well, it takes some work. For me, it's taken some work because I have an Arab and he's very bouncy, and that's just how he is. He moves very bouncily, I guess. And so it's just harder to get used to. And I'm just going to pull up a picture of him real quick. Yeah, it's harder to get used to, but on the other hand, my other horse, Sasha, is very smooth, and riding her bareback is so awesome. I will say trotting bareback can be a challenge, especially, like I've said a million times, if your horse is bouncy, then that's just so challenging. Here's a picture of Thunder. Just pulled up. This is last year, so I apologize. What just happened to my computer? Okay, it just went really blurry. Let me fix that. Sorry about that. Yeah, so it can be very challenging, and it also can be awesome. I'm trying to pull this picture up of my horse. Okay, there we go. That's Thunder. He's the bay right there, and there's Sasha's butt. But he's an Arab, and he's, like I said, just very bouncy. And yeah, other horses I've ridden bareback is awesome because they're very smooth. But tip I would say is just ride without stirrups a lot. You've got to be able to ride without stirrups. If you can't ride without stirrups, you've got to practice, because if you just jump on a horse bareback without any experience riding without stirrups, then you're going to be in for a treat, possibly falling off. But it really improves your seat riding without a saddle. And I know so many people say this, but you can really feel your horse, just it's weird, but you can obviously feel them through your butt and through your legs. And for me, it's just easier to tell if they're going to do something, or if they're getting ready to take off, or if they don't want to do something. It's just a little bit easier to read your horse. So yeah, I love riding bareback and bridleless, so with a free rein. It's one of my favorite things to do, but it's also challenging. It takes a while to get to that point, training to use a free rein takes a while, but in the end it's worth it for me. And everybody has their preferences. I mean, if you're not interested in riding without a saddle, that's fine. You don't have to ride without a saddle to be a good rider. And I feel like that's kind of something that people put into other people's minds. And I just think that it's totally what you want to do, pick what you want to do, but it's in the end, it's all about what works for you and your horse and what's most comfortable for you. So yeah, I think that's basically all I wanted to say. I'll put a link below for the video I did about bits. I'll put that in a link in the description, so make sure you like and subscribe if you liked this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!